Aloha and welcome, video viewers. I'm Panther, and this is Valley. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Cool. That didn't break my spine. Hello, little demons. What are these guys doing out here? Actually, very good question. Oh, hello. Why are you beeping? There's just like a thin veil of water. It's so irritating. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yeah. That was kind of a... Oh. Oh, that will mess with your equilibrium. There we go. Oh, hello. Ha! Found out where I needed to go. Awesome. How do I keep managing to go down further? Doesn't seem like this facility should be like this deep into the earth. Okay. What happened here? Oh. Yeah. Seriously. I'm going to need to be careful. Red. That's an unwelcome color. Shit. Oh. Oh no. This is a boss fight. This is a super boss fight. Yeah, human bones. Oh. Oh, lovely. What is this place? Very good question. Why is there so much energy down here? Am I gonna fight a colossi? Where is it? Oh, hello! Oh, you are a lot of bites, sir. Ow! Holy crap, this is not a walking simulator. Whoa, holy crap! This looks pretty as hell and scary as fuck! Wow! Ah! Ha 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 ha! Who's the alpha now is the achievement I got. I groove of that snake. Oh, wow, that was a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be. Mostly because of the scream. What the hell was that thing? Didn't you read the achievement? Must be a way where they fed on everyone. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that what happened to everyone? It took them in here and just fed on them? Oh no, that's a terrible way to go. Continue to search for a way to shut down Austria.
Imagine a weapon of mass destruction without the structural damage incurred. By extrapolating the mechanics of the leaf suit's god hand to a larger scale, I have devised a weapon capable of stripping all life from cities, even entire nations when used with the life seed. The Thanatos cannon will be the optimal super weapon, rendering all others obsolete. These bombs we're all competing to produce will look paltry in comparison.
Thanatos. That must be the weapon Virginia planned on using. I don't see how it would destroy the facility, considering it leans aims at the life force. Unless the thing that is making this happen is a creature and not a machine that I originally thought it to be. Thought-provoking. Well, at least for me, but I'm an idiot, so... Take it as you will. Oh, shit. Ah. Open sesame.
August 16, 1944. The latest increase in...
You knew about this the entire time, didn't you?
Please.
How could you? They're living creatures.
You have no idea what's at stake here.
Embryos. The orbs you've been using are demon eggs. What you're doing here is...
God! God!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I kind of don't want to read those. Hold on in there. Note from a researcher. Vivisection of specimen 087 cost the lives of 2 researchers when the circulatory system was pumped with Emerite compounds X7 in an attempt to measure the storage capacity. The resulting explosion has shown us that a massive Emerite can draw energy from its surroundings. Yeah. Note from a researcher. Emerite appears to act like an element of the periodic table, yet its entire makeup is much more complex, like that of a molecule. Its nucleus contains protons and neutrons in an obscure lattice formation. As the nucleus rotates, certain protons and neutrons appear and reappear, akin to a fourth-dimensional tesseract. If you're talking about fourth-dimensional shit here, understand the fourth dimension before you start fucking with stuff around it. Come on. I can't read read that? Why can't I read that? Ah, fine. Those are embryos. Oh, here we go. Subject 176. Dissection has demonstrated evidence of Emerita-based neuron system. Oh. Nothing in here. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. That's a daemon. That's a daemon. Okay. Yep. Yep. Fucking awesome to know. So the orbs change into the embryos. They change into those. They evolve and change into the terrifying face of evil. Awesome. So literally the power source they were using to extinguish life was life itself. This then turns into the orb, which completes the cycle. Interesting. That's a lot more than I was expecting from this game, to be honest. Specimen 001 has undergone vivisection to explore Emerita extraction techniques. After extraction with 5 watts, the specimen has ceased all vital functions. Science can be a very screwy and terrifying thing. Note from a researcher. Typical instruments were unable to puncture the specimen until the discovery of the Emerita blade. Emerita energy contains the ability to cross into the ethereal creature's face. Oh, wow. Well, this way, I suppose. Still. Now I'm kind of curious what type of reaction Markiplier.
Since we had to catch the saboteurs in the act, we allowed them access into the Astra facility during their night of attack. Admittedly, their plan was rather genius. Since Astra and Soma are linked, they intended to fire the Thanatos cannon connected to Astra's thermal storage at the Soma facility's energy reservoir to create a feedback loop of amplifying intensity until the system blows out. Not unlike a microphone to a speaker.
I can finish what Virginia started. Create a feedback loop between Astra and Soma. Oh boy. Thanatos prototype. Thanatos cannon.
We had temporarily removed the live seed from the Soma reactor necessary for the amplification, thus creating a harmless feedback loop when they attempted to fire Thanatos. Without the live seed, their plan was doomed to fail from the beginning. I will not tolerate any more disruptions. We have lost too much ground to Manhattan. Operations will resume exponentially. If the orbs will not suffice, then we'll use the damn valley itself.
I think the valley fought back. Oh, fighting those things. Oh, is this the end of the game? I think this might be close to the end of the game. Amplified feedback. Just like blowing out a speaker. Yeah. Except generally when you blow out a speaker, it hurts everyone around it. Okay. So I need to aim right there. Thing? Pick the life suit back up? You know, the entire thing that brought me here in the first place? No? Figures. Then again, I don't think the world is quite ready for that type of power. No? Why didn't that take energy? That didn't take energy from the balance. Why?
Thermal core heat has exceeded containable limits. Emergency flooding volume escalating to contain meltdown. Please exit the premise immediately.
Jesus. Place is flooding fast. That way. Right, I don't have to play. It's gonna take everything I've got to get through this. Hey! Yes. Yes, it is. You drop a lot, don't you? Normally, yes. Oh, right. I know what those are now. Ah. I shouldn't be taking them. Ah. Lots of notes around, but I can't actually... Oh, there's one. I beg of you, Fisher. Panther will reduce production immediately. The world is right to experience this place. Okay. Come on. I thought I started you up.
There's no escape. Everyone. They're all getting killed by these things. These creatures. If anyone hears this, please understand. Please understand what we were doing here. The things we created. The world must see our achievements. Our work will change the course of human history. Whoever holds this technology holds the world in their hands. Remember what I accomplished?
No. know this episode's running wrong, but I think as soon as I get out of this facility, the game ends. As a result, I don't want the next episode being kind of violent. Wild ride time. Avoid the fire. What is that? I'm going down. I was down the way out, but I have yet to be going up. Okay, no, I went up with the camera, didn't I? Yeah, I went up with the camera. So I'm dead. Aha! Ah, I see what you did. See what you did. Without Amrita, the suit's basically useless. Oh wow. Well, there's still those.
Combined power of Thanatos and the Brahm Astroform. Power to control the world will lie within the hands of a small few. Every nation on Earth will tremble.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I figured as much. Yep. Men wanting to be gods. And then the very things they were using as energy killed them. Jesus. I got 3 achievements. Interesting. Valley. God, I love this game. It's pretty. It was beautiful. It had you still feeling like there was peril, even though it basically told you you were immortal. There's so much to this game still, but most of it is just exploration. I love exploration. I love the suit. The fact that you couldn't keep it. Oh, but then again, you'd have to hear that person again. Yeah. Nope. I'm okay with losing the suit. The scientist got exactly what he deserved. Fuck around with nature, nature tends to fuck back. The thing is, we are about a small speck, nature is all-encompassing. So, who's gonna win? So anyway, I hope if you end up watching this episode and not want to watch the other ones, that you take one thing away from this. Just because it says it's a walking simulator in Steam or from other people's points of view does not mean it's just a pretty game that you walk around in. This game was fun to play. So many movement mechanics, so many things. You didn't have a gun, but you still felt like you held power. And I loved playing this. I really did. Truth be told, though, I didn't like the jumping into the chasm The thing with teeth at the bottom. God, what is it called? Well. The well. Yeah. Where I was like, oh, I'll wait until the next episode to get this. Jump right in. Holy crap! Yeah. Yeah, I could have thought that one through a little better. I even saw water just before I jumped in. It's like, oh, this is probably going to kill me. Little Daemons. I mean, their names are Daemon. What did you think they would turn into? The evolution of the leaf suit. I don't know. I like the way it turned into. The grander Daemons. The Alpha Daemon. That was an interesting fight. At first it was just shooting like normal. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a bigger one of, and then the shockwaves started happening. It was, oh, that was awesome. That was truly awesome. I liked that fight too, actually. I mean, I didn't really get hit that often. I think I didn't even get hit at all, but that was a good fight. It didn't really like test all your capabilities, but it wasn't a QuickTime event either. Yeah, I'm fucking pointing fingers at you, Call of Duty. Stop with the QuickTime events for boss fights. For boss fights, for crying out loud. There's a lot of names on this. The evolution of the creatures, the different terrains that you get through. I like how they did this, by the way. I like how they're giving you the concept art in the credits. Someone's nickname is Dashy. Wow. Okay. I kind of... No, I don't care to know the story behind that nickname. There are plenty of nicknames that's like, oh, that sounds innocent, and then you find out, nope! Nope! It was terrible. They got it as a freaking nightmare. Then there are some that is like, oh, that must be terrible. How did you get that? And they're just like, oh yeah, it was just this. Got in a bar fight or something mundane like that. It's like, oh, okay. Why did you spice out these names, you dicks? Like, this is 4 times longer than it needs to be because you spaced it out and you only put 3 in a line. We could easily have put 6. Ooh. Whew. Lunch is deciding to haunt me. The Wendigo doors. Or Firefly doors. Yep. Oh, how they... the concept of how it looks like when it's becoming unlocked. Okay. I did like the variety of terrain, too. I mean, it wasn't super variety, but it was on a single island, so... The little generators to open up the doors. Some of them look like R2-D2. That's great. The ruins. So it's very obvious that Virginia King did not make it. They locked her away. She probably escaped when the Daemons started attacking. But ultimately, the Alpha Daemon killed her. This is what I can glean from the various things that happened. Okay, so this is a long frickin' credits, dude. I don't want to skip the credits. Hey, let me... Oh, okay. Well, I skipped them. Did I like this game? you know the answer to that by now. I recommend playing it. It's a fun experience. It really is. I may look into more. 5 hours and 46 minutes. So basically a 6-hour game without 100%ing it. That's pretty cool. Well, that's it for Valley. Didn't last as long as I hoped it did. But at least I didn't cry at the end of this one, unlike Abs. I will see you all in the next game, whatever that may be. So until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.